Your mother never told you what really happened the day you were born. Be ready for what you're about to discover. She has kept this secret locked away in her heart for your entire life. Every time she looks at you, she remembers that day and the truth she chose to hide. What happened during your birth was not normal. Something extraordinary took place that she decided you were not ready to know. But the divine forces that were present that day have decided it's time. The truth can no longer stay hidden. Your mother's secret is about to be revealed whether she's ready or not. Your mother made a choice to protect you from this truth. She believed keeping it secret would keep you safe and give you a normal life. But you've never felt completely normal, have you? There have always been signs that something was different about you. Moments when you felt more aware than others around you. Maybe you've noticed things that others miss. Perhaps you've had dreams that felt too real to be just dreams. You might have abilities that you can't quite explain or understand. Your mother saw these signs growing up. She watched you develop in ways that reminded her of that special day. Each time, she wondered if she should tell you the truth. The angels who were present at your birth have been waiting for the right moment. That moment has arrived. They are ready to reveal what your mother has hidden all these years. This truth will change everything you thought you knew about yourself. It will explain why you've always felt like you didn't quite fit in with everyone else. The spiritual realm has decided that you need this knowledge now. Your life is moving into a new phase where this truth becomes essential for your growth. Your mother's love made her want to protect you from this knowledge. But that same love now requires her to let you discover who you really are. Divine timing has brought this moment to you. The forces that were present at your birth are gathering again to make sure you receive what belongs to you. You have a right to know your true origin story. The circumstances of your birth hold the key to understanding your purpose and your gifts. Time is moving forward, and this secret cannot stay buried any longer. The universe itself is working to bring this truth to light for you, like this video. Right now, to open your spiritual channel and unlock the truth about your birth. The day you were born was unlike any other day your mother had experienced. As she went into labor, she began to notice things that medical staff dismissed as normal. The room felt different. There was an energy present that seemed to pulse with each contraction. Your mother could sense beings around her that others couldn't. See, when you finally arrived, the atmosphere in the room changed completely. A warmth filled the space that had nothing to do with the hospital's heating system. Your mother looked into your eyes and knew immediately that you were not an ordinary child. The nurses commented on how alert you were, how you seemed to look directly at people as if you understood everything happening around you. Your mother heard them whisper about how unusual it was for a newborn to be so aware. But there was more your mother noticed that she never shared with anyone. She saw light around you that seemed to pulse with life. She felt a presence in the room that communicated without words, that you were under special protection. Your mother made a decision that day to keep these experiences to herself. She feared that others would think she was imagining things or that something was wrong. She wanted to give you a chance at a normal childhood. Throughout your early years, she watched for signs that would confirm what she experienced during your birth. And those signs appeared again and again in ways that both amazed and worried her. She knew she was raising a child who was different, special, chosen for something important that she didn't fully understand at the time. That type truth in the comments to strengthen your connection to the divine revelation about your birth. As you grew up, your mother noticed things about you that she never mentioned to anyone. You seemed to know things before they happened. You would talk about dreams that came true days or weeks later. She watched you play alone, but could tell you were interacting with someone. When she asked who you were talking to, you would describe friends that only you could see. She learned to accept these invisible companions rather than discourage them. Your intuition was stronger than other children your age. You would avoid certain places or people without being able to explain why. Later, your mother would discover that your instincts had been right to keep you away. There were moments when she almost told you the truth, times when your abilities became so obvious that keeping the secret felt wrong. But each time, her protective instincts won, and she stayed silent. Your mother began having dreams about your birth. In these dreams, she saw the same lights and felt the same presence she experienced that day. The dreams seemed to be reminding her of what really happened and warning her that the truth would eventually come out. Other family members noticed your unique qualities too. Grandparents, aunts, and uncles would comment on how wise you seemed for your age, how you appeared to understand things that children shouldn't know about. Your mother would change the subject when these conversations started. She became the guardian of your secret, protecting it as fiercely as she protected you. But the spiritual forces that were present at your birth never left. They have been watching over you your entire life, waiting for the moment when you would be ready to understand what makes you different. That moment has finally arrived. The protection your mother provided has served its purpose, and now the truth must be revealed. If you feel called to honor this sacred revelation about your birth, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering creates a deeper connection to the divine truth being revealed and honors your mother's love and sacrifice in keeping this secret safe. Type 777 in the comments now to fully open your spiritual channel and receive complete clarity about your origin. The spiritual beings who attended your birth have been preparing you for this moment your entire life. Every challenge you've faced, every gift you've discovered, has been part of preparing you to handle this truth. Your mother's decision to keep the secret wasn't just about protection. It was about allowing you to develop your own relationship with your abilities before knowing their true source. The day you were born, your soul entered this world with a specific mission. The circumstances of your birth were arranged by forces beyond human understanding to ensure you had everything needed to fulfill your purpose. Your mother sensed this from the beginning. She felt the weight of responsibility that came with raising a child who was marked for something special. This knowledge both blessed and burdened her throughout your childhood. The signs she witnessed during your birth were confirmations that you carried gifts from the spiritual realm. These abilities were not accidents or coincidences. They were intentionally placed within you before you took your first breath. Your mother's silence about these events was an act of love. She wanted you to discover your gifts naturally rather than feeling pressured by expectations or feared because of your differences. But now the time has come for full revelation. Your soul is ready to understand why you've always felt different, why certain experiences have felt familiar even when you encountered them for the first time. The divine plan that began on the day of your birth is entering a new phase. The truth your mother has protected is about to transform your understanding of yourself and your place in this world. Everything that has led to this moment was by design. Your journey is about to make perfect sense. Type 333 in the comments now to receive complete divine clarity about the sacred truth of your birth. Your mother has carried this secret like a sacred burden. Every birthday you celebrated reminded her of what she witnessed but could never share. She watched you blow out candles while remembering the divine light that surrounded you on your first day. The truth about your birth explains why you've always been drawn to certain people, places, or experiences. Your soul recognizes what it knew before entering this world. These attractions are not random but part of your spiritual design. Your mother noticed how animals and small children were naturally drawn to you. They could sense something special about your energy that adults had learned to ignore. She saw proof of your gifts in these innocent reactions. There were times when your mother felt guilty for keeping the secret. She wondered if knowing the truth earlier would have helped you understand yourself better. But guidance from the spiritual realm assured her that timing was everything. The same forces that arranged your special birth have been protecting you throughout your life. They shielded you from those who might have tried to exploit your gifts before you were mature enough to handle them. Your mother's love created a safe space for you to develop naturally, without the pressure of knowing your true nature. You were free to explore your abilities at your own pace. Now that you've grown into your power, the secret no longer serves its protective purpose. The truth is ready to set both you and your mother free from the burden of hiding what makes you extraordinary. The divine plan that began before your birth is entering its next phase. Your true journey is about to begin. If you wish to honor your mother's sacrifice and the sacred guardianship she provided, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering blesses the divine love that protected your secret and shows gratitude for the spiritual forces that guided your mother's choices. Type 999 in the comments to strengthen your divine family connection and prepare for the complete birth revelation. The moment of complete revelation approaches. Your mother's heart is ready to release the secret she has guarded for so long. The spiritual realm has prepared both of you for the sacred disclosure. Your birth was timed to coincide with celestial events that only happen once in generations. The alignment of spiritual forces created the perfect conditions for a soul like yours to enter this world with enhanced abilities. Your mother felt the power of these cosmic forces during her labor. She understood instinctively that she was participating in something much larger than an ordinary birth. The responsibility of this knowledge has shaped every decision she made about raising you. The room where you were born became a gateway between dimensions. Your arrival opened a portal that allowed divine energy to flow into this physical realm. Your mother witnessed this sacred event, but had no words to describe what she experienced. Your first cry was unlike any sound your mother had ever heard. It carried frequencies that seemed to awaken something dormant in everyone present. The medical staff felt it, but dismissed their reactions as imagination. Your mother's protective silence has been a form of spiritual service. She became the guardian of a sacred mystery, ensuring that your gifts would unfold according to divine timing rather than human expectations. The burden of this secret has been heavy, but your mother carried it with love and faith. She trusted that the same forces who arranged your special birth would reveal the truth when the time was right. That time has finally come. The secret is ready to transform from a burden into a blessing for both of you. Type birth in the comments now to receive the complete sacred truth about what really happened. The day you entered this world. The truth your mother kept hidden is this: you were born during a rare celestial alignment that occurs once every 1,000 years. At the moment of your birth, spiritual guardians descended to place protective seals around your soul and activate dormant gifts within you. Your mother saw these divine beings. She witnessed light codes being written into your energy field. She felt the overwhelming love and purpose that surrounded your arrival. You are here on a sacred mission. Your birth was not an accident, but a carefully planned spiritual event. The abilities you've noticed throughout your life are tools for the work you came here to do. Your mother's secret was her way of protecting this sacred purpose. Until you were strong enough to embrace it fully, her love created the perfect environment for your gifts to develop naturally. Type sacred in the comments to honor the divine truth of your birth and your mother's loving protection.